Hey everybody, welcome back to more Shining Force CD, where last time a thief stole the Sword of Hajya, and now we're after the thief. So, let's get out of our little camp here and actually chase them down. So let's take a look at this battlefield, shall we? So this battlefield is a little bit of a longer stretch than normal. I don't know why the whole top part of the map is even remotely there. It makes zero sense because you can't get up there. But you have a little bit of a bridge situation going on over here. So if we want to get to everybody, we need to go this way and then go down and around in order to get to them. We have two different bridges of two different varying lengths and sizes, so it just depends on how you want to get there. This battle is actually kind of meant to teach you about land effects, because if you notice, when we walk on different land tiles, we have different land effects going on. That basically just means that you're going to get hit less with, basically you're just going to do less damage when you get hit, pretty much. So, in this case, we're not going to move Natasha all the way out there because, again, she's a leader and we don't want her to, die. So we're not going to have that happen. And we're going to move Eric a little bit out in order to just be a little bit of a protective wall here. And then notice that Luke can get there as well. You also notice that Eric couldn't move as far as before. Neither can Dawn. As you can tell, once they get on grass, it's like, they can go really dang far. But on tiles like this, dirt here, they can't move as far because they're centaurs, they have less movement going on. If you saw me play through the entirety of Book 1, you notice that I had a little bit of issues with land effects going on, just moving around until I got different kinds of characters, like flying characters and things like that, where it became a non-issue. But here, at the beginning of this game, it's going to be a little bit different. Once again, we're just going to have to deal with it and just kind of keep moving along. Let's see, I'm going to move Deanna right over here and have this goblin go and attack Deanna. But Deanna actually has the help to back it up a little bit so he can take the damage. It's not that big of a deal. And Natasha can actually go right behind Deanna and get a good blaze hit on this goblin and maybe get some experience from it. There we go. Crit hit. It's a little overkill, but I'm totally okay with that. No one's moving. Now Deanna can go right over here, get a little bit of a land effect of his own just for protection. And then bam, get a crit hit for 6 points of damage. Still no level up. Slightly annoying. Actually, I'll leave that one for Deanna so you can actually, level up from it. So I'm going to move Eric over here. Dawn's just going to move down a little bit as well. Maybe around here. So I can start moving those bats around because those bats will be a little bit of a hassle. So let me heal Deanna really quick. Just get a little bit of a health boost and get Luke some experience while I'm at it. There we go. Yes, these bats, let me go over to them really quick, are flyers. They do carry antidotes, but once they hit me, they have a chance of putting me to sleep, which is the biggest issue. And they have a decent amount of attack at this point, which can be a little bit of a bother, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm going to set Jaha over here. Okay, I guess you really want to attack Eric then. That's fine. Kind of the most pointless target you could have gone after, but I'm okay with that. Okay, they're going to move around. I need to be careful here because that bridge, if I want to actually have people go over it, it's a really slim bridge, so I only really move a couple units at a time. Which, once that happens, I can't go over it anymore. I pretty much have to kill that scavenger in order to get through. All right, Natasha, you can just go over here for now. Luke, you know what? Actually, did Dawn just take a ton of... Yeah, Dawn just took a ton of damage, so let's heal that. The biggest issue I'm going to have with these bats is that when you attack bats... Ooh, 3 attack and 2 defense. Okay, I'm totally okay with that. Yeah, Luke's attack goes up stupidly quick, and I love that. He's pretty much just like Cray, where Cray just had a ton of attack. Eric is going to move right over here and try to hit this bat. This bat might dodge it. They have pretty dang good evasion because they're flying enemies. But if I can hit them, I can hit them. There we go, Deanna, you can move all the way down here so you're at least closer to the group and get this kill. So you can actually level up to level 2, that'd be nice. There it is. Some decent stats, pretty much mostly 1s. Not the worst thing in the world. Jaha, get rid of the scavenger a little bit. Get a level up, thank you. Now we're pretty much getting there a little bit. Dawn actually can move... Yeah, I don't know if I want to have Dawn getting attacked by 2 different things at once, but if I can, let's see. You know what? I'm going to actually move you over here so we can attack the scavenger as well. Maybe I can get enough damage to kill it. There we go. That's what I like to see. And we got a medical herb. There we go. Level 3 on Dawn. That should help a little bit. Now they're going to move forward. There we go. I can get Natasha in there and do some damage. Problem is that both those locations kind of suck. So maybe I'm going to just park it here for now. Dawn gets to go again, just do the turn order. So I'm going to move you over here instead and have you attack here. Turn order has always been a weird thing, just due to how turn order works, using your agility stat to just calculate who goes when and where. Mainly, it kind of just like checks the numbers, has like little slight deviations with like percentages and stuff like that, and then just kind of chooses who goes when. And if somebody decides to have a late turn and they have an early turn, because most of the agility stats at this point in the game are pretty dang even for most people, they're pretty much just going to go when they go, or they might have like nearly 2 turns in a row. It will seem like nearly 2 turns in a row, but it's really not. Okay, we do have a Sleeping Deanna, which is kind of an easy... Okay. I was going to say kind of a easy win on their part, but we're fine now because he woke up immediately. He lost his turn, though, but he woke up immediately. Level 3 on Eric. Not the best level up in the world, either. All right, Jaha, you can go over here and block this scavenger. I mean, it's not the best blockage, but it's still getting in the way. All right, that might be a little bit troublesome. Yes, it was a little bit troublesome. Bound to happen eventually. Does open up the bridge a little bit, though. I'm going to actually set you over here and use Blaze on... No, I'm going to leave that for Deanna. That's fine. As long as he doesn't go sleep again, we're good. I'll go after this one because I'll do more damage on it. There we go. And that way I leave that one for Luke to go after. Eric will do a decent chunk of damage on this Dragonoot. There we go, Luke. Can you get rid of this one, please? Great. Not a good start there. 1 experience, so definitely get us nowhere. Ow. At least it moved forward a little bit. Okay, Deanna, I'm going to have you move over here and attack this one. At least makes you move down a space. There we go. We got an antidote and 49 experience. All right, Jaha, you just move over here. Block off the Dragonoot. There we go. Good hit. Level 3. Okay. All right, now they're in their little cluster over there, which is slightly annoying, but at least I can get a level up with Natasha. Since she's going to hit no matter what, I might as well just move her a little bit closer. Like right here. There we go. There we go. Level 3 on Natasha, 2 more MP, thank you. There's another cast of Blaze. That's kind of all I worry about right now. Eric needs to get healed pretty dang badly, so I'm going to set him close to Luke. They're going to stay put right there. You can stay here. There we go. Now Luke can just move down and just use a heal. Again, I have no MP. Kind of keep forgetting the fact that he barely has any MP this early on. Here we go. They're still not moving, so Deanna, just move a little bit forward. Right here ought to do. Natasha can move down here with the rest of the group. Eric can actually be pretty decent right here. Get an attack off on this goblin. Don't exactly want to charge full bore just yet, but might as well get some damage. All right, you can park it right here. All right, that's okay with me. Perfect. Kinda. I wish Luke could move a little bit farther than that. And Deanna can't really get in there, but I'll just park him here. Okay. I could go after Luke. That works. That works for me. Get another blaze going right on this goblin. Get rid of it. There we go. That's one enemy down. 2 more to go. The dwarf is the big enemy here, so I kind of want to make sure to take out the Dragonute first. That way I can have less enemies attacking me. All right, I'm totally okay with that. Kinda. I'm gonna move you over here. Okay, I'm actually not okay with that. Level 3? All right. And then Eric, go over here. Get rid of this Dragonute, please. There we go. Level 4 with 2 extra attack. Don't want to level him up too much just yet. But since they decided to move, might as well just get the extra damage. There we go. Gonna need a rush in there if everybody do a lot of damage. So may want to make sure it goes first, which in this case it did. All right. Now let's just have everybody go in there. You can go here since that's the farthest away, and that way I can get everybody else in. There we go, good hit. Natasha can pretty much get that kill at this point now if I use Blaze. So Blaze and bam. And there we go. That's that battle done. And now Natasha is also level 4 with 2 more MP, thank you. And we learned Freeze. Well done, everybody, but we lost the thief. We must retrieve the Sword of Hajya no matter what. Thames Village is just ahead. We can gather information there. So this is Thames Village. Let's question the villagers. We may find a clue to the thief's whereabouts. Deanna, come with me. Excuse me, I'd like to ask you a few questions. Sure, come in. We have great merchandise. No thanks, we'll come again. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, that was interesting. Let's ask someone else. I don't see anyone. There's no one here either. This is strange. Hey, wait! Why are you running away? I'll be placing the villagers' lives in danger if I talk to you. Have Yum soldiers invaded your village? Please, I must go. The villagers are being held captive. That's why we don't see anyone. They'll release the villagers in exchange for the Sword of Hajya. Listen, do you honestly believe they'll keep their promise? It's the only chance I have to save them. There's another way. Join us and together we can defeat them. I believe that together we can save my people. I'll join with you in this worthy cause. Slade the Priest has joined the Shining Force. Look, there's Graham with the Sword of Hajya. He's heading for the Albert Cliffs. Let's go. And thankfully, now we can actually experience the item shop as well as the campsite again, where we can actually use raise on people and bring them back. So at the meager cost of barely anything, because pretty dang early game, we could just revive them pretty easily. There we go. We can bring them back. But before that, we also have a new member in our party. Slade, who was very easily convinced to join us, is a priest, a healer. I'm too old to stand at the front line, but I'll be right behind you if you need me. He, honestly, for a healer, his biggest draw is the fact that he's not promoted. Meaning we can actually level him up so much and then level him up again after promotion and he'll become one of the best healers in the game. Aside from the fact that he doesn't learn Aura, which I really love Aura, being able to heal a lot of people, he doesn't learn it. He does learn Boost though, which as a healer, learning a defensive buff spell as well as an agility buff spell, that's amazing. You don't really see that too often. Past that though, he's not really too special, but the fact again that he comes pre-promoted means you can pretty much outclass the other healers in the game if you actually take the time to train them. Past that, that's about it. And thankfully, since we're in town, technically, we could just go to the shop that we kind of were at in the cutscene. It's slightly different. This shop actually has upgrades for most of the characters. Ironic, considering it's only like the third battle in the game. We get the middle sword for Deanna, pretty much the hand axe for Jaha, and the bronze rod if we want it for Natasha, and then the glove we already got for Luke, but then we also got the bronze lances, which will be an upgrade for both Eric and Dawn. They may have a range of 1, but we might as well have it if we get close enough to things and do more damage. And then there's an iron arrow. I don't know why it's in this shop. We don't have an archer. It makes 0 sense why it would be there. But I guess it's just part of the default selection and might as well just put it there just to be like, oh, hey, archer, eventually, you'll get it. Either way, we need to chase down Graham still. We need to get the Sword of Hajya back. So I'm going to sell all my old weapons to make sure that I'm upgraded with everybody, including Natasha, even though I don't really attack with her. And we'll chase down Graham. I'll see you all then.